27 on New Jersey Today on the New Talk Radio WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. A little bit more music of our special guest who was here, Carl Gentry, on the Tuesday Tunes at 2 on New Jersey Today. He's with us here, going to be performing a couple more songs this hour. You can check him out online. Carl, your website, Facebook page, where can folks find out some more about you and your music?
All the above.
All the above?
He's done everything.
Yeah, carlgentrymusic.com is my website.
Okay.
And then I have a band page on Facebook, so it's just facebook.com/Carl Gentry Band.
Okay.
And then I'm on Twitter. If you want to catch me on Twitter, I have feeds that will go there from my band page. And then I have my own Facebook page. Friend me on Facebook.
There you go.
I love meeting new people, and music is such a great way to meet new people.
And social media has really taken it to the next level in terms of you can get and communicate directly with and get your music right into your hands of your fans that way with social media, right?
Oh, it's awesome. It's just and it's the music is. I love the music, but the music's such a bridge to meet wonderful people.
Yeah.
It really is, and I just can't tell you how many wonderful people I've met through my music.
That's cool.
It's just been great.
Talk about the band, and talk about the band you record with and play with.
This band started about 2.5 years ago. I named it. We named it the Carl Gentry Band.
It's a great name.
I like to say, it feeds my ego,
It's the perfect thing.
No, I just I've been a supporting musician over the years, and I still do that kind of thing. But this is something that I've always wanted to do, and I'm playing with some wonderful musicians, and it certainly is not all about me. I mean, these guys, they make me look good. I have four really fine gentlemen. Johnny Miko, he's a New York musician. He plays bass, fantastic musician. I call him my manager. He helps me with all sorts of great decisions as far as business decisions and musical directions and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
My drummer is Reen Woolley. He plays with a lot of the local musicians. Reen, he plays with Pat Guadano, for instance. Really fine
Cool.
drummer. He lays a great groove down. And then Ray Johnson plays lead guitar. And I call him Rippin' Ray Johnson because he's so fast. I mean, you'll go blind just watching him watching his fingers fly on his fretboard.
Nice.
So I really wonderful guys, and they really support me.
So in your set, obviously you play guitar and you play keyboards too.
Yes.
I'm going to get a little taste of your keyboard playing a little bit later on this hour too. So,
yes.
Where do you write most of your songs? On the guitar, on the keyboard? What comes easier for you?
Right now it's about equal.
Okay.
Trying to even it out. You get a whole different sound from the different instruments.
Mm-hmm.
But primarily, if I'm writing on guitar, I'll write on the acoustic guitar, get an idea in my head, and just start going with it and putting stringing the ideas together, things like that.
Yeah. I'm glad you mentioned the other players in your band there too, because if I was to sort of describe you in a couple of different styles, I hear some pop, I hear some country, I hear some folk in there. Was it tough to kind of get the right people together who can embrace so many different styles like you can?
No, I wouldn't say it was tough. It just kind of happened. It just, it's evolved over years through networking and meeting different musicians and playing in different bands, and it just kind of happened. We all have just a great vibe together.
Mm-hmm. It
just feels really comfortable. Sometimes you'll be in a band and there's just something there that's not quite meshing, or personality-wise or musically or something like that. And this is a really nice balance of personalities and musical contributions as well.
So it's kind of like everybody kind of gets a say. You don't say, hey, my name's on the building, I'll get the last say. You're open to suggestions from the other guys.
No, absolutely. It's like I say, it's definitely not all about me. It's about making great music and just striving for excellence. And, we care about what we do.
Yeah.
It's not just, sloughing through something.
Mm-hmm.
We always want to do our best, and those are the kind of people I like to be around.
I'll tell you what, man, you got the right attitude and you got the right approach, so it sounds like you're doing some good things.
And they draw a crowd. I mean, we spent New Year's Eve together with the Carl Gentry Band.
Eve gig, yeah.
At McLuhan's Pier House.
Beautiful.
It was pretty cool. Carl was downstairs with his band
Mm-hmm.
and his lovely wife, Laura. She's my dancing partner.
Okay.
And we didn't all know we knew each other so well.
By the way, she's a beautiful singer too, my wife.
Oh, wow.
She's
Okay.
absolutely really talented.
Wow. Is that how she got, her last name was Sparrow?
Yes.
Yes, we had
Like
a
the
talk
bird.
about, yes, like the bird, like the bird. But the crowd that they drew in, I mean, even that night, and the crowd that follows you. I know people say, Carl Gentry band's playing, you know, I
Nice.
know him.
Hey, that's
Yeah,
cool, right?
yeah, he played for Valentine's Day there too,
Yes,
right? And you've got
yes.
events coming up too.
Yes, we're doing a couple of benefit shows. I'd like to just kind of speak
Of course,
out.
yeah. What you got? Sure.
On March 2nd, we are doing what's called Bands to Benefit the Bravest, and it's to the purpose is to benefit the first responders of Union Beach, who they just got slammed.
Talk about a hard hit area, yeah.
Not only their homes, but also their infrastructure and their buildings and their resources, and so they really need help. I mean, Union Beach got it bad. A lot of places got it. A lot of other places got it bad too. But so we just want to lend a hand and help them out.
That's great of you.
It's taking place, like I say, March 2nd, and it's at the VFW in Middletown, post 2179. It's right on Route 36 by the what is it, the food town now? I can't used to be the A&P.
It keeps changing.
Right, but so that's March 2nd, and our set is going to be at 5:45 p.m.
Okay.
And tickets are on sale in advance for $30, and at the door they're $35. I have tickets, and anybody out there wants to Facebook me, feel free. And I have the $30 tickets.
Nice, and the proceeds benefit the first responders. That's a great thing.
Yes,
so.
yes, absolutely. So that's March 2nd, and then March 9th we're doing an event for the KDM Foundation in Seabright.
What is that?
It's the annual Keith McHeffy run.
Okay.
Keith McHeffy unfortunately passed away years ago in 9/11, and so this has been carried on in his memory, and the money raised always goes for charitable causes. So it used to take place at the Mad Hatter. The Mad Hatter, unfortunately, in Seabright, really got it really pretty bad. So it's taking place in a heated tent outside of Woody's, and Woody's is up and running in Seabright. They're apparently doing really well. So this is, like I say, March 9th, and we'll be playing in the afternoon for that as well.
Good stuff.
As far as any other gigs, Beverly was speaking about New Year's Eve. Well, that was at McClune's Pier House in Long Branch, and I absolutely love that place. I always think of it as my home base.
Yeah.
We have
every artist needs one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
So there you go. Good.
We play there every second Saturday of the month. So no matter what, you look on the calendar and you have the second Saturday. Well, Carl Gentry band's playing at Pier House.
Wonderful.
And just so thankful to Tim McClune for being so supportive of us.
Good.
And giving us that spot.
Yeah, good stuff. 2:35 on New Jersey Today. Carl Gentry is here. He's our guest on the Tuesday Tunes at 2. 732-545-9282 for questions or comments for him, or get us toll free if you're listening outside the 732 area code 1-888-545. WCTC. You want to do a second tune for us, Carl, on the guitar, and then for the last segment we'll switch you on over to the keyboard for the last one. But what's this next song you're going to do for us?
Well, this song's called Better Day, and we were just talking during the break. I live in Highlands, and our town got it pretty bad in the storm as well. We were fortunate. My house is raised. We missed the water in our living room by about 7 inches, literally.
Oh, my goodness.
It
wow.
came up. It was like 7 feet on my street.
Oh, boy.
So 95% of the houses in my vicinity are just, they're gutted right now.
Yeah.
There's just, beams, and that's it. People are slowly moving back. It's been a really, a tough thing. I've seen a lot of suffering that people are going through. And anyway, the song Better Day is kind of, it starts out a little dark with the imagery in it, but then it's a song about hope and looking forward to, better times. And it's kind of just a reflection of talking to people and my experiences, what I've seen and heard, and so it's just kind of someone from the shore who's just looking for better times.
All right, man. Well, it's all yours. Carl Gentry on the Tuesday Tunes at 2.
dark and empty houses as far as you can see, black and burned out buildings totaled from the fire. Wake me from this nightmare, 'cause I need some peace of mind. Can't wait for a better day. Can't wait for a better day. When the sun burns the clouds away, I can't wait for a better day. As I keep on walking, hammers pound out loud, trucks unload their cargo, workmen all about, framing out for new walls. Smell that scent of pine. It's time for rebuilding and to change my state of mind. I can't wait for a better day. Can't wait for a better day. When the sun burns the clouds away, I can't wait for a better day. I am strong and won't give up. I've got my head held high. I can get through anything. I see a shining light. I can't wait for a better day. Can't wait for a better day. When the sun burns the clouds away, I can't wait for a better day. Can't wait for a better day. I can't wait for a better day. When the sun burns the clouds away, I can't wait for a better day. Can't wait for a better day. Can't wait for a better day.
Kind of makes you just feel better to listen to that song. I feel better at that thing.
You know what? The better days are starting because, Carl, as you were singing that song, I was down there because within 24 hours I found out my girlfriend lost her home. And my son lost his school, and I took a ride and actually saw it hurt. I mean, I still have to take you for a ride, but you can see everything coming back little by little.
Little by little, that's right.
I could see like everything, like I was in my car taking that drive, and I remember it exactly as it was right after.
Yep.
There you go.
Beautiful
Better days
song.
definitely lay ahead, that's for sure. 2:41 in New Jersey today. Special guest is Carl Gentry here on the Tuesday Tunes at 2, 732-545-WCTC or 1-888-545-WCTC. We'll come back. We'll spend some more time with him. We also have our contest coming up in just a bit as well. Your chance to win the pair of tickets to see Tyne Daly on Monday night at the George Street Playhouse in New Brunswick. And we're going to give you a chance to win those sometime between now and 3. So keep it right here on the Tuesday Tunes at 2 in New Jersey today.